Hey everyone, my name is Mighty Silver Fox.
And I'm KFC Dad. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and this is Championship Predictions in week number
15.
15 already, wow. That's going quick, isn't it?
Flying high.
We have got some exciting stuff on the show today. We've got some news on some of the teams. So let's see what's going to happen. And we've also got Wesley Schnauzer giving his predictions on the Championship.
Yes, and also you're not going to sleep.
He's not sleeping today. He's wide awake and ready
To go.
But before we do that, let's go into the scores for the midweek games. And in third place in reverse order is
Wesley Schnauzer.
Wesley Schnauzer with 56 points.
He's doing alright.
He got 3 points in the midweek games. In second place with
KFC Dad.
KFC Dad with 73 points is KFC Dad. And I got 0 points from the midweek games. 0. That's unheard of. And in first place is Mayan the Silver Fox.
Speed and lead.
With 76 points. And he accumulated 6 points in the midweek games.
I'm not too bad.
So your predictions weren't so out there after all.
And you look like you go bottle it.
No, I'm going to catch you up.
No, you won't.
And make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
And get it's for free. Come on, guys. Get down to subscribe, please.
Yes, come on. Hit that like button and hit the subscribe.
15 likes, what we want on this video.
Not 15, 50.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just dive into the predictions. And game number 1 is
Watford versus Oxford United.
Yes, Watford versus Oxford United. Watford losing their last game against
Swansea, the Swans.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, was you?
No.
Especially after they won, what was it, 6-1 or something before?
6-2.
6-2.
Against Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was unexpected. Oxford, they had a little bit of a blip, but they've come back and they've beaten Hull in their last game.
1-0.
Yeah.
And Ben Nelson did very well.
Has he started playing now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what do you think is going to happen in this one then?
I'm going to say 2-1 to Watford.
2-1 to Watford. Back to winning ways for Watford.
Yeah. Home,
you know what?
Home win to out.
I'm going to sit on the fence on the first one. Because I think Oxford are a good side. Watford are a good side too. And I think I can't separate them at the moment from their previous results. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
It's on Friday night as well.
Under the lights.
Yes.
So let's go over to Mr. Schnauzer. What's your prediction, mate?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is week number 15 for the Championship predictions. Watford versus Oxford United. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Oxford United win. Watford losing their last game and Oxford coming up winners in their last game against Hull City. I think Oxford will just edge this.
Okay, so game number 2 is
Cardiff City against Blackburn Rovers.
Yes, Cardiff City against Blackburn Rovers. Both teams losing their last game in midweek. Blackburn Rovers lost their last 3. Are they having a little bit of a dip?
I can see it.
Yeah. And
But Tom Cannon scored against Blackburn.
did he?
Yeah, he was one against them, remember? And then he scored that goal. Fair play to him.
Okay, and what about
Cardiff lost well, but they're playing good football.
They've done really well since their old manager left and Omarisa has come in. He's a young manager. He's taken over and he's done very, very well with them, hasn't he? But they did lose their last game, 1-0.
Just 1-0. That's not too.
Against Luton.
That ain't too bad.
So what are you going to go for on this one?
I'm Blackburn fan. You're gonna have another upsetting one now. I'm playing 2-1 to Cardiff City.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. I think Cardiff must have had a one-game blip, but they have played really well. And I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Cardiff as well.
And also they got direct football. They go forward, and I've been watching the videos. They direct, like they've got good manager. He's played like similar Enzo football.
Okay, all right. That's game number 2. Schnauzer Palace.
Cardiff City versus Blackburn Rovers. Cardiff City doing well with new manager Reza, but they lost their last game, and Blackburn Rovers not doing so good at the moment. They started off great, but they've lost their last 3 games. I think this will be a 1-1 draw.
Game number 3 is
Middlesbrough versus Luton Town.
Yeah, Middlesbrough versus Luton Town. No, Middlesbrough in their last game.
They won 4-1
against QPR.
They battered them.
They did. That's unexpected. Middlesbrough are a very inconsistent side. They might win one week and then draw another week, and then they might lose another week. You never know what's going to happen with them. Luton, however, haven't done as well as
Middlesbrough.
Well, they haven't done as well as people thought they would, coming down from the Premier League. And in the last 2 games, they've drawn and they've won their last one. So have they picked up?
I'm copying you to Sandra and KFC Dad. I'm saying 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Yeah, that's what I'm going for as well. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw on this one.
I've been watching how you've been looking on the flash score. Yeah, this one scored, they didn't score.
No, I wouldn't be doing that. Don't stop copying me. All right, let's go over to Schnauzer Palace. Mr. Schnauzer, have you been copying me as well?
Middlesbrough versus Luton Town. Middlesbrough up and down a bit and not very consistent, and Luton Town down near the bottom of the table, won their last game and drew the one before. I think this will be a Middlesbrough 1-0 win.
Game number 4 is
Stoke City versus Millwall, the Lion. Rah!
Yeah, this is a bit of a funny game because Millwall sit 5th in the league, in the playoff places.
I've got a feeling they're going up.
I don't know about that, but they are where they are, and their last 4 games, they've won their last 4 games in a row.
With that manager Neil Harrison, he's doing so well.
He has. He's got them playing really well. They're a solid unit now. Don't let in a lot of goals. And Stoke, Tom Cannon. Tom Cannon is on fire. He scored 7 goals in 12 games.
Fair play to him.
Well, I'm glad he's getting a run out. But should we recall him at?
Come on, please.
Or should we leave him till the end of the season?
No, bring him back. Maybe keep him once have him.
Well, he's doing very well. Anyway, Stoke, they're doing all right as well. They've won their last 2 games.
2 in a row, 12 to 10.
Yeah. So, what are you going to go for on this one?
I'm sorry, Stoke City fans. Cannon, you're going to be a bit upset if you're watching here. I'm saying 2-1 to the Millwall. Rah!
Yeah, I couldn't separate the 2 sides, so I'm going for another draw. I'm going for a 2-2 Desmond for this game.
And also, I like watching how Millwall play football. They play good football, and last season, I'm going to say it again, they beat us last season 1-0.
They did.
That's how I like how they play football. Well, Neil Harrison making them go.
He's good. He's always been good for Millwall. Right, let's go over to Schnauzer. Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction?
Stoke City versus Millwall. Both teams doing very well. Millwall in the promotion spots in 5th place. I think Millwall will win this 2-1. Carry on with the wins. They haven't lost in their last 5 games and won their last 4.
Game number 5 is
Derby County against Plymouth Argyle.
Plymouth Argyle. Okay, so Derby County against Plymouth Argyle. Both teams winning in the last round in the midweek games.
To not dress up like a parrot.
Plymouth beating Portsmouth
1-0.
But the Plymouth still are in the relegation zone, third from bottom. And Derby, they won in their last game, didn't they?
They're doing all right. They're 12th in the league.
Yeah, they beat Coventry 2-1.
Making upsets in Coventry.
They?
Fans.
They did. So they did well. That's the East Midlands Derby.
They'd be having all their limbs in there.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what are you going to go for on this one, mate?
Plymouth Kyle, Wayne Rooney, you're going to be a bit upsetting because you're going to lose here. I'm saying 3-1 to Plymouth.
3-1 to Plymouth.
And I did say that. I said 3-1 to Derby.
3-1 to Derby. All right. You made a mistake there. Okay. I'm going to go for a Derby win as well. I'm going to go 2-1 to Derby.
And I'm talking about something call me. Wayne Rooney's got to go to Derby County to play against Plymouth versus Derby. He used to be Derby manager.
Yeah, so it's the Rooney Derby. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction?
Derby County versus Plymouth Argyle, both teams winning in their last game. However, I think Derby will win this 2-0. Plymouth still not doing it. They've only won once in their last 5 games and sit in the bottom 3 at the moment.
Okay, game number 6 is...
Leeds United versus QPR.
Yeah, a stuttering Leeds United. Still third in the league, but they lost their last game against Millwall. We said that would be a tasty affair, didn't we?
Yes, but they're shocked me up.
Yeah, well, we had Leeds down to win, but fair play to Millwall. They went to Leeds and won.
They went to the den and they got the 3 points.
Oh, was that the den?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Leeds, QPR got battered. They're still in the bottom of the in the relegation zone.
They lost 4-1.
4-1.
They're not doing very well. Your mate could be upset.
Yeah, I think they're gonna probably get relegated if they carry on like that, or they might change their manager.
Yes.
Right. So what do you think is going to happen in this one, mate?
I think Leeds United will go back on win 4-0.
4-0. I'm going to go Leeds to win as well. Back to winning ways for them. And I'm going to go 2-0 for Leeds. And Mr. Schnauzer, what about you?
Leeds United versus Queen's Park Rangers. I think Leeds will get back to winning ways with a 2-0 win. They lost their last game, but sit third in the league at the moment, and QPR are in the bottom 3 and not won in their last 5 games at all.
Game number 7 is
Norwich City against Bristol City.
Norwich City against Bristol City.
2 cattails.
No, not 2 cattails. It's a tale of 2 cities, and it really is a tale of 2 cities because both cities lost. Bristol City losing
against Sheffield United 2-1,
and then
Norwich lost against Sheffield Wednesday 2-0.
So you're telling me the 2 cities lost against the 2 Sheffields?
Yes.
Okay, wow. Okay, well, anyway, Norwich haven't won a game in their last 5 games and losing their last 2 games, whereas Bristol City have their first loss in their last 5 games.
I'm saying 2-1 Bristol City.
2-1 to Bristol City. I'm gonna go for a high scoring game. I'm gonna go for a 3-2 thriller with Norwich City winning 3-2. Getting their first win after all these 5 games. Getting back to winning ways.
I don't think so.
Well, that's what I'm gonna go for. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
Norwich City versus Bristol City, 2 teams that have been okay recently. Bristol City doing much better than Norwich. Norwich not won in their last 5 games. Bristol City losing their last game. I think this will be a 2-2 draw.
Game number 8 is
Portsmouth versus Preston North End.
Portsmouth versus Preston North End. Portsmouth, bottom of the league still. Not looking likely they're going to get a win. I don't know if they'll get a one in this game either. And Preston, they've been doing all right.
We got a big draw against
Top of the league, Sunderland.
Fair play to them.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Portsmouth got to find a win from somewhere. They're not getting it, are they?
Do you think they're going down?
If they carry on this way, yes. What are you going to go for?
I'm going for 2-1 Preston.
2-1 to Preston. I'm going to have to say something similar. I'm going to go 2-0 to Preston. Because Preston are playing well and Portsmouth aren't. But you never know. It's a championship. So this is what we've predicted. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
Portsmouth versus Preston North End. Portsmouth still not doing very well and sit bottom of the league. Preston impressing still. I think Portsmouth will get something out of this one, and I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Game number 9 is
Sunderland versus Coventry City.
Top of the table, Sunderland versus Coventry. Sunderland haven't lost in their last 5 games and sit top of the table. Coventry. We just heard breaking news today that Coventry City have sacked manager
Mark Robbins
after they lost midweek to Derby.
Yeah, I'm done. Hello, our neighbours.
Yes. Wonder what's going to happen there now. Not good. I mean, you know, they were one kick away, penalty kick away from getting in the Premier League. Not last season. Was it the season before?
Last season.
Was it last season? No, last season was Southampton.
Yeah, but they were very close.
It was the season before.
Yeah.
And they were even in the FA Cup. They were one kick away, penalty kick away. So he's done a lot. You know, he took them from League 2 up to the League 1 and into the Championship, and he got them playing really well. So I didn't see this coming for them, did I? Did you?
Yes, I seen it. It was coming.
You think?
It was coming to end.
Okay, well, I don't know what will happen to them now, but they do have a very tough game coming up against Sunderland.
I can see Sunderland will win here 2-1.
2-1. Okay. I'm going to go for a Sunderland win as well, and I'm going to go for the same score. I'm going to go 2-1 as well.
What about Wesley Schnauzer?
Yeah, let's see what Wesley's got to say about it.
Okay, bye.
Top of the table, Sunderland versus Coventry City. Coventry City just departed with Mark Robbins, the manager, and Sunderland sitting top of the league, winning their last 3 games all in a row. I think there's only one winner in this. I think it'll be high scoring, and I think it'll be 3-2 to Sunderland.
Game number 10 is
Sheffield United versus Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, the Steel City Derby. This is a tasty affair as well, because they do not like each other, do they?
They're not friends.
Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday. Our big fan is Jamie Vardy.
And Billy Shaw for Sheffield United.
Yes. So, right. Well, Sheffield United sits second in the league.
Nothing to go.
Chris Wilder came back to them, didn't he? And he's doing very well with them.
They got full 3 wins on bounce.
On the bounce in their last 3 games. Sheffield United sit fifth. Sheffield Wednesday, sit 15th in the league.
They're having a hit and miss
season.
Winning games, losing games, drawing games.
Winning their last game. Both of them won their last game against the Tale of Two Cities.
Yeah.
Right, so what's your prediction for this one? For this Steel City Derby?
Thought it won't be happening like this now. I'm saying 2-1 to Sheffield United.
2-1 to Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't be happy with me either, because I'm going to go for a Sheffield United win as well. I'm going to go 2-0 to Sheffield United.
Oh. It's hard to kick up on Sunday.
It is. So, what about you, Mr. Schnauzer? Are you going to go on Vardy's side?
Sheffield United versus Sheffield Wednesday, the derby, the Steel City derby. I think this will be a tasty fixture, and I'm going for a Desmond on this one. 2-2 draw.
Game number 11 is
Hull City versus the West Brom, the Baggies.
Yeah, Hull City versus West Bromwich Albion. Right.
Well, I say Burnley and West Brom are playing tonight.
They are playing tonight. So we'll have to see what that score is. But if we go by their last game, well, look at West Brom. They've had 5 draws in a row in their last 5 games.
I'm not very. Is that good for him or not?
And Hull haven't won a game in their last 5 games.
Yes.
So I don't know. West Brom have dropped out of the promotion places and are 7th in the league now. Will they get another draw tonight, or will they get back to winning ways tonight? Not tonight. On the weekend.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on my friend. I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. You go for a Desmond. I'm going to go for a narrow 1-0 win for West Brom and back to winning ways for West Brom.
What about the Pussycats?
Yeah. What's yours?
Hull City versus West Brom. Hull City not winning in their last 5 games, and West Brom drawing their last 5, like KFC Dad said. I think West Brom will edge this 2-1.
And the last game of the weekend, the Sunday late kickoff, is
3 o'clock. It's Burnley versus Swansea City.
Yes, game number 12 this is. Burnley versus Swansea City. But like you said, Burnley are playing tonight, aren't they?
Yes.
And Swansea they're doing okay. They've won their last 2 games.
They're 9th in the league.
Yeah, Burnley are 4th in the league now, and they lost their last game, didn't they?
Against Millwall.
Yeah, but they're playing tonight, so they're a game behind. They could go up a place, I think.
Yes.
If they win. So what's your prediction for this?
I'm going 4-0 to Burnley.
4-0 to Burnley?
Yep.
Really?
Got a feeling, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go 2-0 to Burnley.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's see what Mr. Schnauzer's got to say. Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction for this?
The last game of the weekend is Burnley versus Swansea City. I think Burnley will win this 2-1, although they have not won in their last 3 games, and Swansea, they've won their last 2, but I still think Burnley will win this. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for this game. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.
So that concludes the Championship weekend, week 15 for us. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Put your predictions down below if you don't agree with ours, and let us know what you think to the video tonight.
See you. Goodbye now.
Yes, adios amigos, and we will see you on the next one.
Yep, see you in a bit.